Yo, what's up guys? My name's Term, and in this game I go 29-2 with 16 final hits, most in the server on damage as well, 17,000, and least damage taken in the server at 4,600, shooting 42% accuracy on Psylocke. This is, in my opinion, Psylocke's hardest map to get value on, besides like maybe Central Park in Tokyo 2099, Spider Island. Those are like the maps I hate playing the most on Psylocke. A lot of open space, a lot of long sight lines. It's more of like a poke matchup in those maps, so Psylocke is obviously hard to play, any melee hero really. So I show you how to play. We cap all 3 points with 45 seconds left, and then we hold them first point and end up surrendering with 2 minutes left. I'm not sure why they didn't have a lever. No one was throwing. They had a tank complaining though about healing, so maybe that's why they end up surrendering. It was pretty low brain mindset. This is a GM1 Celestial 3 lobby. This game was about a week ago or week and a half ago. So yeah. I also have a Discord. I do coaching. I've coached about 25 people from ranks from Celestial 2 all the way down to Gold. I can coach all ranks besides Eternity, because if you're there, you're at the top, there's no need for coaching unless you want to push for top 500. Then you already know what you have to do is just consistency at that point, right? And then I don't coach like bronze. I don't coach bronze. I'll coach silver, but bronze, it's like you literally just have to play the game more. I charge $10 for VOD review. It's an in-depth VOD review. It takes about an hour. If the game's 10 minutes, it'll take probably like 40 minutes to get done, to be in depth about it, right? And I do live coaching. I'll do 2 to 3 games. Cost $15. I'll do live coaching 2 to 3 games. I did that a lot yesterday. Great reviews about it. Everyone improved. Super solid. If you don't believe me, go check out the Discord server, linked in the description. Also stream every single day on Twitch and YouTube. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy. This is a pretty solid game. This is how you play Symbiotic Surface as Psylocke. Okay, I still don't know how to use like the F1 keys and all that stuff. I have a 60% keyboard. I heard to use like the FN thing on my keyboard, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it the normal way I do it, so because I find it fast for me. But hopefully you guys don't mind. So right now we just walk. We wait for my team to come up. Once they come up, then I can start poking. Poke at the door. Poke anyone in front of me, really. And you can see, I'm not going to stay in the same position for too long. I'm going to be constantly moving. Going from right to left. Just going to be poking, and then I'm going to make an off angle. Make it off angle. I open up the angle, right? You open up the angle like this. What does this do, right? My team can walk up. Why can they walk up? Because now I'm taking this person looking at me, and I have the Strange that has to look at me, or he has to respect the space and back up. He can either contest me and give my team space, or he can either just not care about me, shoot my team, and I can stay here and shoot at the Strange. And my whole entire team could poke out the Strange while the Thor is AFK somewhere on the right side. Taking this right side also is really strong compared to taking this side. When you take this side and you want to play in this room, what you put yourself in a situation where the only thing that you can go through is here. And there is no natural cover out of here besides these boxes, so you're forced. If you're playing good players, you're forced to take damage if you walk through here. A good a good DPS, like let's say you're versing a Phoenix, like this Hello would position here, right? She'll position here, or she'll position here, a little more backed up. The reason why she'll do that is so that she can check if anyone walks through here. But she has a Thor here, so maybe that's why she doesn't position there. But this is a GM1 Celestial, I think three lobbies. GM1 Celestial 3 lobby. So Hella should be holding here in this instance, but I'm going to go ahead and take this right side and possibly try to go for a flank. If not, then I'm going to sit in this angle and keep poking. But usually you want to take this right side. Okay, the Thor, I'm going to poke at him. Always poking everyone. I have Snowflake, so I'm not going to go back for healing. I'm just going to chill. Pop my E straight for an engagement. I don't... And this is the difference, right? I get the engagement off, but I don't stay in. I get out instantly. I don't just stay in and absorb all the damage. I took 25 damage. They're chasing me. That's fine. I die. That's fine, right? This is me just testing to see what the enemies are capable of doing. It's okay to like do stuff like this in game, right? This is obviously I died, right? No one wants to die. I wasn't expecting to die in that situation, so I went right side. What did I do? I went for the assassination play. I got out. But maybe I could have gone out this way. Maybe going down this way, I go down this way. The Scarlet Witch can chase me. The Rocket chase me. It was a really good chase. It was a very coordinated chase by these guys. But now I keep that in mind, right? I'm not going to go for that play again. And if I do go for that play, I'm going to take a different way to get out. So dying like that happens. Happens. It's unfortunate, but happens. Definitely need to, like, I die, disengage. If I'm at this top position, I see they're chasing me. I rotate left side. Why do I rotate left side? Because it's a lot more natural cover I can play with, and then I can rotate back to my team. So, but taking this top part, I thought I can play for the med kit. I got the med kit, but then Scarlet Witch popped team up. Rocket chased me. That was honestly really solid chase by the enemies. Wasn't expecting it. So now, just need to keep that in mind for next fight. Then I'm gonna play a little more cautious, right? I always say respect your enemies. I mean, don't respect your enemies until they give you a reason for you to respect them. So now they have a reason for me to respect them. Right now it's just poking. Lots of poking. Just chilling, waiting for my team to take some space here, and then I can keep poking. See, the Thor's kind of out of position, so I'm gonna continue shooting at him. He's overextending a tad bits. And now, right? Why do I take the flank? This is really hard. So this is like, instead of like staying here and continue poking, I take the flank because I see that my mag is getting low. And that means that these guys are going to get ultra aggressive on my mag, right? So that gives me the idea to go for like this off angle play again, because the enemies are distracted and hard focusing my mag, because my mag took so much damage.
Out of sight.
Now I see the Thor chases me, so I end up calling out Thor's trolling. Unfortunately, I missed my dash, I missed everything. But so I have to just go back. We pop shields up, good. I see that my ult, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it. Can't kill any of them, but I can kill the rocket. Always make sure when you pop your ultimate, like, right, I popped my ultimate, where did I go? Did I stay inside the ults to do no damage? No, I rotated to natural cover because I knew that if I pop up out over here, they're just going to shoot at me. So I rotate to natural cover, and the rocket happened to be here, and he died to my ultimate. The rocket wasn't my goal. My goal was to get out safely and rotate to the medkit if needed. But the rocket happened to be here, and he dies for it. Bad positioning by the rocket. And now I can just take top. They use a lot of ults. I'm just going to wait. Good. Go on the invis because she's out of position. The hella at the ult. Good. Clean up the fight. That's why it's like super important to build ultimates fast on Psylocke, right? I built ult fast. Like, their invis was not gonna ult, but then I popped ulti their invis ults. If I don't pop ulti there, their invis ults later, and they have ult advantage for sure. And Rocket also had his ultimate. So me ulting there completely saved us the fight because we used both ultimates. Since we use both ultimates, let's say the Rocket lives, he pops ulti, we 100% lose the fight. This ult's coming up, this ult's coming up, and that ult's coming up. Since I ulted first than anyone on my team, I gave us the advantage here. But it's super important to farm ult. Your ult's super strong. Right here, I'm just going for more. I'm not capping point. I'm trying to go for more. Unfortunately, my Scarlet Witch went for too much and she dies for it. That's on her. I don't care. I'm the Psylocke. I'm gonna keep playing like a Psylocke. She's playing like an idiot. Maybe Scarlet Witch after the buff, she'd be able to take an aggressive play like that. Right now, we just need to back up. I'm not in a position where I can break the beacon, so I'm just gonna back up. Anyone that overextends like this, I'm just gonna shoot at them. And then we just wait. Literally just reset. It was a bad ultimate. Didn't have to fight into it. Now I can play the game. I see this Ranger's playing aggressive. Why is he playing aggressive? Because he has his ultimate. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. I already calmed it to my team. Whenever you see a Strange playing aggressive, he most likely has ultimate. And then also look where I'm always playing. I'm in an off angle here. Where did I dash to right after? Did I go take main where everyone can see me? No, I dashed to another off angle. But this Thor has been checking me the entire game. I think I was pissed off this game. I was like, yo, this Thor, like, he loves me, bro. It's super annoying. So I just dash out. Just dash out, get healed up, and then I continue looking at the Thor. He's doing good. He's doing his job. Pressuring me out of positions. But look where I'm going, right back to the off angle. I have my ulti. I'm going to get in a position where I can pop it. Fortunately, I couldn't get the rocket. The rocket was my priority, but he did a really good dash out. So I got the hella. It's good. Now we just chill, and then we go for more. Literally always farming the cooldowns. Constantly rotating, never sitting one spot for too long. Always. Look, I'm playing top. I'm not playing main like my Scarlet Witch. No, I'm playing the high ground position, because now the enemies have to turn their necks to look at me, allowing my Scarlet Witch to do good damage. Because they can't look at my Scarlet Witch, so then my Scarlet Witch is not going to get contested. And right now, you just chill up here and poke. It's pretty solid. Hella trolling. I go for the right. I go for the combo. That's crazy. You can do good damage from this far. People don't understand that you don't have to be very close to the Hela to be doing damage like that. Even after nerf, Psylocke is still going to be doing good damage. Doesn't mean switch up your entire playstyle. The only difference is that in order to go for the combo in a 275 is that you have to throw an extra dash. But I'm pretty sure most of you guys already do that. So it's like, don't overthink it after she gets nerfed. After she gets nerfed, I'm going to come out with a video on... I'll probably come out with a video. I'm not 100% sure what the video is going to be about. That's the thing. I'll probably just show like a new game. I'll probably show like in the new season a game of me playing Psylocke. Right here, I'm just going for more. I see that they have nothing that can really contest me, so I'm just going for more. Because what on this team can contest me? Now the Bucky's here, but the Bucky wasn't there, right? They had an Invis, a Thor, and a Rocket. So I dash in, pop Invis. I go for a really aggressive play on the Rocket. I get it. And look where I'm already going. I'm disengaging. I'm not playing. I didn't get the kill and go for more. No, I disengaged. I did my job. Even if I don't kill the Rocket, I would have disengaged. I wouldn't have stayed in and tried to go for more. Now, I see that they're all walking up. And this is after I disengaged. I disengaged. I see they're all walking up. The Invis is a little split from her team. So I tried engaging on her. The Thor comes back, so I'm not going to chase it anymore. And look at that. I completely made so much space for my team just by positioning myself here. I poked out the Invis. The Thor realized it. He went to go help his Invis. And that makes my tank take as much space as possible because now they have no tank. The Bucky's getting pressured out by my entire team, including the Unk, and the Bucky dies for it. Just because I chose to play in this all-aggressive off angle. I'm telling you, playing in positions like this is super strong, especially on a map like this, where Psylocke is not that strong and there's not that many off angles. Well, Psylocke is pretty strong here, but, like, not many positions like this that you could just hug around. And the worst case, if I do get low, there's a med kit right there. Worst case, like, I do have to rotate pretty far. I think it's all the way over here. Ah, man, where the fuck is it? It's somewhere. It's like over here. There's another one that's around here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, medkit there. That's like the best bit. That's like the best play that I can take. Also had Snowflake, so always can play aggressive with Snowflake. Here we just hold the choke. My mag is doing a great job at taking position, so I'm just gonna keep on holding choke with him. I don't want to go too far. Why don't I go over here and hold choke? Because I'd be taking unnecessary damage. No, I chill over here and I just shoot. I don't care what damage I do. I just care about building my ult. That's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. I don't care if I kill anything. If something overextends, then I'll focus it. The second I heard the Scarlet Witch pop her thing, I probably should have contested her top right, but I guess playing point here is fine. Go for the Thor. Yeah, they pop a lot of ults. Usually when they pop a lot of ults, I just chill. Look. Completely disengage. Unfortunately, the Scarlet Witch killed 3 people, so now we need to play super slow. With the med kit. I think I die here though. Yeah. Ooh, this is a really bad stagger. Yeah, I stagger super hard here. Look at this. I hope I don't pop ulti out of greed. I hope I just die. Yeah, okay. I realize I'm an idiot and I die for it. That was a really big mistake. Why was that a big mistake? The fight's already lost. And I tried going for more. And then I completely staggered 30 seconds almost. Almost 30 seconds of a stagger. That's what not to do. I got greedy. Thought I can turn the fight. That's just the ego talking. Definitely don't make a play like that. Really aggressive play and not needed. Now we go right back to the fight. New fight. Can't focus on the last fight. The Thor has been playing aggressive the entire game, so I'm taking note of that now. When look at that. He ends up dying for it. Psylocke does crazy burst damage to tanks. Yes, I had help, but it's just super strong. Pop ulti. Every time you have it, you're gonna pop ulti. It's not like overthink it, right? Like the second, right? We were up in the fight. We killed the Thor. I want to confirm the fight. I want to cap point and confirm this fight. So what do? I pop ultimate. I kill the Bucky, or I kill the Bucky, and then I kill the, what's this person's name? Or I think I killed the Hela. I'm not 100% sure what I killed, but I killed 2 people, and then we got the Luna low. She freezes me. My whole team is taking advantage of that, and she dies for it. It's good. Really solid ultimate. Always have my ultimate like every single fight. Why do I have ultimate every single fight? Because I'm non-stop shooting, non-stop doing damage. After nerf, you're gonna build your ult a little less, but it's not like a significant difference. I think it's like a 40 damage difference, so it's nothing crazy. I hear the Scarlet Witch playing aggressive, so I'm gonna go for her here. She's in a terrible position. Easy punish. Psylocke's very strong at punishing enemies like that. Usually on third point, you just want to take it through main with your team like this to back them up entirely. You help out with the tanks, and then you create like off angles. Notice, I'm not going to keep walking. I'm not walking here. No, I'm walking with the rock with natural cover. So if anything wants to shoot at me from here, they can't. But if I play here, the Invis can shoot at me, the Luna can shoot at me, and the Mac can shoot at me. No, I play here in one person's LOS. This is fine. Because now he has to break his neck. He's not looking through main. Look where he's looking at. He has to look at me and my mag. If he wanted to look main, like he just can't. He can't. He'll have to break his neck and go out of position. These people over here, they can see through main. That's why I don't play here. If I play here, I'm in the LOS of two people. Yes, they can't do crazy damage, but the Luna can probably freeze me. She can pull me in, and the Mac can hit like a right click and a left click. I'm dead. I'm 250. I'm gonna die to that. You know, like this is why just using natural cover at all times is super important, especially on Psylocke. Always, and look, always rotating. I see that I can take an off angle. I'm gonna take it. Do I kill anything? No. But I baited cooldowns. I baited mag bubble. I baited Luna's clap. Invis double jumped. Like they're staring at me when I take those angles like that. Taking those aggressive angles are good, but don't overcommit. My mag is doing a great job at taking space. Holy, pretty solid. Right here, pop Invis. Go to take top. The reason why I wanted to go for a flank here because I heard my Punisher ult. I'm not gonna do constant frontline pressure because my Punisher ult. They're using a lot of ults. I'm just gonna chill. Not gonna play into any of this. I literally just chill. That shit was massive. Wow, that was a really good ult from my Scarlet Witch. And now we just clean up the fight. The Emma was in like an awkward spot. I didn't want to drop down. I wanted to keep the high ground. Fine, we just pressured her back to spawn. Because if I dropped down, she could have grabbed me and just kicked me into a wall. So I have to keep that in mind. See, the Psylocke's overextending, so we punish her for it. I think my mag ended up calling it out, or someone on my team, so I just went for it. You can't be afraid of taking the dose with the Psylocke. Right now we just chill. We want to just wait. We popped ults, just wait. Now we can pop ult. Right? Like, such a positive ult trade. Like, I chill top. There's an invis on point. I wait for the invis to be over. My Luna ults, the Luna ult was not necessary, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna win the point, right? I'd rather waste all the ultimates and win the point than waste nothing and lose the point. They had Psylocke ult and they had Bucky ult and they didn't use it. This is like what I mean. Like, I'd rather use every single ultimate like how we did and win the point than use nothing and not. So I wait for the invis ult to be over. What do? I pop ulti. I pop it in a big group. Why do I pop it in a big group? So my team can follow up. I don't care if it kills. I don't care if it doesn't kill. I care if it gets people really low so my team can help out. That's what's good about Psylocke ultimate. Sometimes you can pop it in big groups like this, and it's probably gonna kill sometimes, but then the other times it's gonna end up going for. It's gonna end up getting people low, allowing your team to take advantage of that and potentially kill them, like how it happened here. Now their Psylocke pops ult late, doesn't matter. She C9s. She literally doesn't matter. It was a bad ultimate by the Psylocke. She just needed a touch point. Maybe they could have all touched, but definitely not. Let's go next fight. Always on, we end up full holding them here, but we'll show you how to hold here. On defense, so right, we end up full holding here, so I'm going to show you how to hold second point with Psylocke as well. And I'll show you how to hold third point, because this is a map guide. I'll play up here, so as like, let's say they cap point, I'll poke here. I don't want to position here, because I'll be in open space, right? So we back up, we play around this box. Usually the cart will get around here, so this is where this top position is very strong. So why is this top position very strong? Because you have LOS of the backline, and you have LOS of the front line whenever cart moves up, right? And you're an LOS of your team. So as cart's moving up, you can make assassination plays, you can keep poking, you can drop down here, poke, and then like this is another play that you can make. This play's a little more long because it does involve like a full flank without any poking. So you end up poking here. Usually they might call you out if they hear you pop invis, but hopefully they don't. And then you can go for a little flank. But this way is a lot more riskier. Playing top is good. As they start moving up, taking this high ground, especially whenever cart's right here, so like you rotate this way, you play here, and you have LOS of the backline is very strong. Playing over here is only strong whenever you're walking out of spawn. So when you walk out of spawn, you jump up here, you play top, shoot at them, rotate to the other top, continue shooting at the enemies, and then whenever they're going to cap point, you either want to be up here, so you have LOS of backline and frontline, or you can play here, right? You can play with the boxes. This box is risky, and usually this wall will be broken, so you have a lot of space to maneuver with, but up here is usually priority, and then you want to play here as well, because then you can go for the easy flank, right? So third point on defense is kind of tricky, right? It's like long sight lines, not many flanks. So whenever they cap it, I'll chill behind the rock. But obviously I have to give space. So we back up. I back up with the team. We play here. Involves a lot of poking. This is where Psylocke's playstyle completely changes. You don't really go for that many more flanks, right? Continue poking the entire time with your team, and like let's say that's not working. They keep on pushing up. They keep on pushing up. Then whenever you get here, right, you could go for little flanks, little off angles here. This is risky. Why? Because you're putting yourself in like a position with no natural cover. So let's say they have an invis and like a Luna. The invis can pull you, a Luna can freeze you, and you're in an open space with no natural cover. Like it's not like this rock can save you. So this is where I continue really just poking with the team, building ultimates. I could go for an angle like this because I do have natural cover I can play with. I go for the left click, right click, I disengage, and I go back to poking. Whenever you have ultimates, always engage from an off angle. And then usually if they're going to cap point, you want to play on top of this rock. You want to play here. You could also play outside of here. This is a super strong position because they're going to be focusing on your team and you're in a flank. If they want to turn around and contest you, they can. You can just dash out, pop your invis, and you'll be right here. This is what I mean by playing at all positions at once. So taking the rock on third point is also strong. Okay, back to the fight. Show you how to defend first point. You wanna hold this top position. Wanna hold top and just continue poking. I heard someone take the left side. I heard like a dash or something, but turns out they didn't take it, so I went back. The Venom goes in. I'm gonna shoot at the Venom. Why? Because he's in my space and I'm in a position where I can shoot at him. The Wolverine's playing super aggressive here. I accidentally dashed. It was a mistake. That was a misinput, I remember. That we didn't mean to dash there. Right now I'm just gonna take point with my team. I see that they're running a Venom, but why do I take point with my team? Because they're running a Venom and they're running a Wolverine. There's nothing I really need to contest top left. The only thing that might go there is a Psylocke, but this Psylocke has been playing here the entire game. This is bad positioning by the Psylocke. So I'm gonna prioritize frontline pressure and helping my supports live whenever the wolf whenever the Venom dives, and I'm gonna help my tanks live when the wolf just engages. I'm gonna be poking them out the entire time. So right here we just play top, we play slow. I see that the tank's overextending. I'm gonna end up shooting at them. Unfortunately we lose our Squirrel Girl. It's fine, but the reason why I don't shoot at the Venom there is because let's say we are hard focused the Venom, right? The Emma Frost is gonna take no damage and not be pressured out, and she's gonna walk up and do a maximum amount of damage. So it's my job to shoot at the Emma and not the Venom. So the Emma is also low and then the Venom's low. So now they need a full reset. If they engage, they're just gonna lose. I see the Venom trolling. He makes an engagement. He dies for it. I hear Psylocke goes for an engagement, so I'm gonna try and chase her if she would have went in fully. Usually, whenever Psylocke's pop their invis, I think she did go in. Yeah, she went in, and I think she dashed around, so I didn't chase it. But whenever Psylocke's go in, they usually pop invis first. Or they'll dash invis. You need to pop invis after, so you can just counter dive them. And once they pop up, you pop up and you go for the combo. And you need to do it fast so you can kill them. Right here, I go for the backline. I'm in a position where I can. We're up in the fight, just go for it. Unfortunately, I went in like, yeah, I was in a bad spot. They do all end up chasing me, so I ult this. I got hard chased. I needed to play my life. I didn't want to die. If I die there, I'm playing with this was like bad play, right? I dove top when there was a Psylocke in my backline. I'm gonna take account, right? I tried to make this seem like it was a good play. This wasn't a good play. I should have went for the Psylocke. She was in my backline. There's an Emma Frost in my backline. What I should have done differently in this situation is instead of taking top, I should have played here. Here the Psylocke engage. I should have been looking for her the entire time instead of trying to go for their backline, trying to counter dive because I had my ultimate, right? Instead, I go into the room. They all chase me. I waste my ultimate. Sure, I killed the Venom, but I didn't mean to kill the Venom. I just wanted to live. My mag realized that I messed up, and he gave me a bubble. Shout out mag. I think I died with that if it wasn't for the mag. But also, I had Luna Flake. Luna Flake and mag saved my ass here. This is what not to do with Psylocke, though. I wasted ultimate. It killed. Yeah, I forced out Luna. I'm not sure why, but definitely a bad play. They use a lot of ults. Don't want to stay in the fight. You want to just chill, wait for him to be over. The poke if needed. I see the ult's over. I'm gonna end up going for someone. Going for Luna, it's fine. I'm just gonna go right back to the off angle. This is where like you just do a lot of poking. A lot of poking. Because they're gonna be ulting a lot, right? Pop my go right behind them. Why do I go behind here? Because I know that this supports will be here. Go for the Luna, easy combo. She chased me, I'm not sure why. Easy chase. Also, a lot of people don't know this. I'll slow it down for you. Here, watch. When Invis double jumps, there's a circle that is her. If you shoot that, she will pop up. Mind blown, right? People don't know this shit. Like I'm not, like people in like high ranks like Celestial don't know this. I've coached Celestial players. They don't know this. Yeah, so kill the invis. Or do we kill her? We do kill the invis. No, yeah, we end up killing her. Finish up the fight. That was good. Super solid. Psylocke goes to the point. I just dash out. Go for the mech hit. She ends up killing two, but it's already too late. My Scarlet Witch ulted. Not sure why it wasn't needed. Go for the Venom. Finish up the fight. But yeah, this so far was the bad play. After that, kind of fixed it up. I should have died there. I should have been 3 deaths. Thankfully, I don't. Oh, they end up surrendering. Why? Okay, well, they surrender. We win the game. I'm not sure why they surrendered. They still had 2 minutes to cap point, and we only capped with 45 seconds left. This is when, and this is GM1 Celestial. Like what? It makes literally no sense. But yeah, super solid game. I finish. Oh, because their Wolverine was throwing. Oh man, was he? No, that he was playing strange. I remember he was typing in chat complaining about healers. Yeah, the average player. I mean, he's complaining about healers, expecting like the supports are just not gonna want to heal you if you start complaining. That's just how the game works for some reason. So this game finished 29-2, 16 final hits, 17,000 damage like always, most in the server, always least amount of damage taken in the server, and 42% accuracy on Psylocke. Pretty solid. Had some mistakes. Over here, I made a mistake on first point. First point, I was just testing to see what I can get away with. I die here. And when did I die again? I can't go through the map anymore. Oh, man. I don't know when I died again. But, oh, I do remember. Why do I not remember this? So, this was another huge mistake. I stagger right here by the rock. I let the invis kill me. It was really, really bad stagger. What I should have done differently was disengage. Probably, I can't go through the map. So I probably should have just went down, disengaged this way, and completely run back to my team. Or just down point. Down on point's fine. Just die, shoot at them so they can kill you so they don't stagger you. Try to go for a kill so they can just kill you fast and they get nervous to shoot at you. But, yeah, this is KLYNTAR, symbiotic surface. This is like the map I hate to play the most on Psylocke, but finished 29-2, played pretty solid, obviously made mistakes here and there, but yeah, I mean, if you struggle playing on this map, watch this video. Wait, that should be at the beginning. Damn. Yeah, you're at the end of the video, right? So thank you guys for the support. I have a Discord server. Join it. It's linked in the description. I have a Twitch I stream on every day. YouTube I stream on every day. I'm gonna stream later today after this video goes up. Yeah, I really appreciate the support. It's actually mind-blowing. Almost, I think I have like 160 people in the Discord. I coached like 10 people yesterday. I coached some GM players, 1 Celestial player. I coached a Diamond, a Platinum player, and they all positive reviews. I did live coaching. I did it live. I did VOD reviews, all that stuff. It was super fun. Great community I have, honestly. But other than that, this is how you play KLYNTAR Symbiotic Surface.